to Bushwick, it was really dangerous. Like Matt got robbed in front of our house,
Oh my
and like we all
God.
lived together. There was, I mean, there was like a shooting like a block away. The first week
Where
I
was
was
this at?
there in Bushwick, Brooklyn, like 8 years ago,
Okay.
7 years ago, so whatever. So one night I was like sitting out on the porch, like having a not the porch, it's like the, you know, in like cities where there's
The stoop.
the stoop.
Yeah.
It's a stoop.
But you know how like when you walk, and so the way our house was set up was there was a front door you walked in, and there's mailboxes, and there's another door because there's an apartment complex, you know.
Right.
So this is like 3
Yeah,
a.m.
mental image.
and I was sitting out on the stoop having a smoke, and I was like, and I'm like about to go back inside, and I see Zach walking down the corner. He hadn't seen me yet, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. So the light was broken in between the two doors in the mailbox area. So I found the darkest shadow like spot in there where like it was, and Zach's like drunk coming from a bar, I guess, at like 3 or 4 a.m. And he's like thinking like already in the neighborhood, you're kind of like already looking out like running from like shadow to shadow so nobody can see you. And Zach comes in and he didn't see me, and I jumped on his back and I said, "Give me all your money," and I took him down to the ground. And I took him to the ground and
All the way to the crib. No.
And he
it was
actually
like
did-
a boo. It wasn't bad.
And he actually did take all of his money.
so then
That was about it.
and then he yelled at me for a little bit and walked upstairs, and I was laughing and went outside and we were
Were you
smoking.
scared in that moment though? That was
Yeah, of
terrifying,
course.
right?
Have you seen the Ellen show? Those people get scared just by
totally.
like some dude in a bunny
Think about being in the ghetto in the middle of the night getting jumped on, give you all your money. So
That's why I can't do some haunted houses where the things chase after you, because I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
no, I worry about that as a woman
went-
every single day.
I went to Universal Studios last week, and they have a Walking Dead experience. It was like a haunted house, but like looks really good. It looks like you're in the Walking Dead, like a zombie apocalypse.
Like me in the morning.
And zombies, I think it might have just been Matt walking around, but it was like zombies, like people in zombie costumes, like running after you and popping out at you.
They jump on your back
Horrible.
and take all your money.
I didn't know what to do. I was screaming the entire time. I was like, no!
I wonder if any of those dudes have
It
ever
was
been
really fun.
punched. Because my first instinct was like to fight for myself, you know what I
Super
mean?
serious
It's good
about
that
it
that's
though.
your first instinct, you know?
Well, I would
Like
cry
you
too.
should,
Punch
fight,
him.
don't fight.
Punch away.
I know, they're very serious. I didn't want to punch them because they have a sign that says if you harm the actors, you'll be
Oh.
kicked out. It's like,
Okay. You gotta see it through. You gotta
This
see it
is like
through.
the first ride of the day. Like,
Don't ruin it now.
You show up at work and get punched in the face.
it's like I bought the fast pass and everything. I'm trying to make this day count, you know?
So I know tonight is the third show of the tour, and your
Yeah.
tour wraps up late November, and then it's holiday season. Do you guys go home and celebrate with your family? What are the plans?
We
Wait,
we
which
do
holiday?
shows.
Which you pick one. I don't even
We
know
d-
what I'm supposed to say anymore. I just say holidays.
So we do,
I never know what holidays
we do a
are.
lot of shows during the holiday season. So we get off around. I think like last year we didn't get off till like December 20th.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, then we're gonna fly different places.
Are your moms or your families in different areas?
all different?
Yeah,
All over
you know,
the-
we're from all over the
country.
place. so.
Okay.
We'll do different things. You know, we'll go home. We'll see family. We'll take trips.
You do the Christmas tree or any of that stuff?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
go home. I'll go home to Texas. 22nd is my dad's birthday, so it's always that thing where I'm there for his birthday and Christmas.
Okay.
Try to make it like a thing, you know.
Yeah.
You don't get to really see him that much when you do what we do.
Yeah.
How famous are you when you go home? Maybe
Yeah, I was
not your
gonna say.
family, but like your friends. Do people get weird now that you guys have got a couple songs?
Hey James, tell that story that you told us the other day about the guy who used to be the best guitar player in your school.
Oh yeah, this is really sad.
Here we go,
depressing,
another story from
actually.
James, everybody.
Are you ready?
I mean, that's a quick story.
No, yeah, it's a little weird sometimes because there was like the best guitar player in our high school, and everybody was. I remember he was always like, like in all the high school schools, and everybody'd be like, "Oh God, his name's Adam Lovejoy."
Yo, shout out Adam Lovejoy.
Name dropped it.
Best guitarist in the
Okay, but
history of
everybody was
town.
always like, "Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna do something like this. Is gonna be great." And I used to always think like, "Well, I'm not that good, but I got big dreams. What about me?" And
So now when you go back to Tallahassee.
I go back to Tallahassee. Sometimes I see this guy sitting at the local bar, beer in hand, head in other hand like this, by himself at the bar. And he looks up at me, he goes, "Is that you, James?" And I'm like, "Yeah, how you doing, buddy?" It looks like it's not going that good for you.
And that's when James jumps out from behind the bar and scares you.
Give me all your money!
Right.
I don't know. It's fun to see old friends.
All my friends are weird already, so it's just totally.
Yeah, my family's weirder. Like especially in Dallas.
Oh, dude, we were so joking about Matt's family last
They
night.
they legit. There's 20 of them that'll come out. Like just they'll be like,
20,
so,
there's like 200.
okay, but it's really strange. They'll hit me up like on the phone. They'll be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, so about your show in Dallas, is 27 tickets too much to ask for?
We were joking last night where when he goes home for the holidays, they'll be like, oh my gosh, Matt, these Christmas yams are delicious. By the way, can I get 25 of these posters signed? That's really like 100 guest list spots for your show in
And
Dallas,
it's the
please.
same. It's
Asking
the
for
same.
merch?
It's
But
the
the
same
yams are
family
delicious.
members. So I'm like, what are you
Merry
doing with all of
Christmas.
these?
They all showed up last time with big badges
sell
and
them on
Matt's
the
face on
internet.
there.
Oh, that's adorable.
It was adorable.
And they kept trying to give them to me, and I was like, oh, should I take this? Because it's like Matt's dad trying to give me this picture of Matt, but I don't really want this. But I don't want to be rude.
Yo, bro,
Like,
you
doing
see my
this
You
face
gotta
stuff.
take it. You gotta take
I have
it.
4
I
of
was
them. They're
like,
all in my backpack.
I was like, oh my god, thank you so much.
Do you turn into like sons again, where they make you do chores or dinner or any kind of thing that you just don't want to
Hell
do? No, that's done. Okay.
I haven't cooked a meal in probably 3 years.
Is that right?
I haven't even turned on a dang stove in 3 years.
Sometimes my dad looks at me and it's like noon. He's like, are you gonna get out of bed today? I'm like, no, I have a job.
You can say that, guys. Those are my favorite.
You gotta get up by 10 because that's when the Price is Right is on you guys.
No.
That's true.
We were, man, there was a time period. We got back from Japan like a month or so ago.
Time period.
And
It was
a
distant
time period. It
past.
was like a week. It was like a solid week. And I was going through this phase where I was just straight sleeping for 14 plus hours a night. Like, I was really going for it. I was like blacking out the bedroom and just not waking up.
You think you were catching up?
I have no clue, but
We all thought he was really depressed.
you guys were worried for a second. You're like, dude, I don't think it's natural to be sleeping 16 hours a night. Like,
I was like, doesn't people do that before they die?
and I was like, I don't know. Like, I feel
This
good.
just got dark.
but-
Dashboard confessional playing softly in the background. You okay, man?
Yeah, get the new Bonnie Bear record on, lights off, Fireball.
I'm up in the woods.
Real quick, we want everybody to get to know you, especially online with the people that are watching at 1013.com. So we're going to play a game of which one of you is.
Okay.
Here we
A few
go.
questions.
Dave.
All of them are me.
Which one of you is most likely to make it weird?
Oh, Dave.
Really? Over James and his stories?
I mean,
They both make weird different ways.
yeah.
For sure.
What are the different ways? What kind of weird are you guys?
Which one of you is less self-aware?
Dave.
Oh, definitely, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys would get along
I
great.
mean, I got straight up ADD, so I'm kind of just like.
All right, I got a story. Okay, I'll
There's a
give it
squirrel,
you
that's
right here.
great.
All right. So back in the day, it was like, it's like if you're at a party, and like say I'm with a girl. This was
That's
back
me.
in
I'll be the
college.
girl I
So you'll be the girl
belong
right
to.
now.
Okay.
And like say like I'm holding the girl's hand.
This is what we do on the bus.
All right, so say Dave's the girl. Me and the girl, we're holding hands. The girl and I.
I'll hold
Should
you
I be
tight.
Dave?
I'll hold you
And
tight.
I'll be Dave. I'll be Dave.
James will be Dave.
I'll be
So
Dave.
we'll stand up.
Stand-
So we're standing like the girl, like I'm like this with the lady.
This is working, okay.
So what's your name? You got a band? What's going on? You want to hang out?
And it's like, Dave, what you doing, dude? Dave, what are you doing? Dave, do you not see this?
Oh, I called it first, bro. Get out of here.
So like that's kind of weird. That was like back in college though.
That was
right?
way back in college.
Yeah, that was a bit ago.
I've grown a few.
He's grown a few.
I've grown
feet.
emotionally since then.
Speaking of
But not
making
height-wise.
speaking of making things weird, that whole thing was just very strange.
I was letting them play through.
Every morning on the bus, people, you can come check
I
that
like
show
it.
out.
Yeah.
Bad
My next question. What else you got?
Real quick, I do have a quick sidebar though.
Oh, that was the only who is.
No, real quick sidebar on this question.
Oh.
Because you made me think of it. Have you ever had a situation where you all were into the same girl at a show and
Ooh.
you had to call it out? Like,